The Dallas Mavericks. No pun intended here, but flawed vision, seriously. Last season, where to start? Wow. Little did we know Christmas Day and their loss to the Wolves would be the last time that we saw Luka Doncic play in a Mavs jersey. They win big in the lottery. So in the offseason, they add the number 1 pick, Cooper Flagg. They also add the former number 2 pick, D'Angelo Russell, in free agency to take the mantle of the point guard position as Kyrie Irving rehabs from his torn ACL. Daniel Gafford figures to be a key contributor, but news broke earlier this week of an ankle injury that will keep him sidelined for 2 to 3 weeks. All for head coach Jason Kidd entering his 5th year in Dallas with 2 conference finals appearances, 1 conference championship, but mind you, all of that done with Luka Doncic. I don't think that any Mavs fan knows which way is up yet for their franchise. None of us do. We're still trying to process it all. How does it all work out? Well, that remains to be seen. I hate to use another vision pun, but it brings me to the now bespectacled Anthony Davis. And you hate that he's injured yet again, and he will have to wear the rec specs for that detached retina suffered last year. The center was the focal point in the return from the trade with the Lakers for Doncic. Across the last 4 seasons, his games played 51, 76, 54, and 40. And only 1 All-NBA season across those 4. I'm not going to waste my time on did Dallas get enough in the trade, so let's just deal with what they have. General manager Nico Harrison and ownership has remained steadfast in their commitment to defense winning championships. They reaffirmed that by going out and signing D'Angelo Russell. Which brings me back to the flawed vision. Clearly, they did not expect, none of us did, that they would win the draft rights and be able to select Cooper Flagg. So it is a story of polarities when it comes to their roster. You have Thompson, Irving, and Davis all in the latter chapters of their careers. Kyrie and AD alone have player options that combine for over $100 million for the 2027-28 season, when they will both be 35 years old. In this era, those contracts will not be tradable. Flagg, Lively, Washington, those are all excellent young pieces to build around. But given the injury concerns, and those are very valid given the history and also the age of Dallas's core, getting it right for the Dallas Mavericks would be doing everything possible to build for their future era around Flagg, at least 5 years down the line.